After years of intense searching, NASA has finally found evidence of a massive planet lurking at the edge of our solar system. The implications of this discovery are massive and could change our understanding of the universe as we know it. If a huge, cold planet exists in the outer reaches of our cosmic neighborhood, much beyond Neptune's and even Pluto's orbit, it would be one of the solar system's most fascinating mysteries. When it was initially postulated, this fictitious planet, dubbed Planet 9 by some of the researchers looking for it, has generated debate. But now, to all of our surprise, NASA just confirmed its existence. So, how was it discovered? What do we know about this? In this video, we're taking a detailed look at an incredible new planet that will leave you in awe. Don't miss out on the most exciting discovery of the century. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on all of our latest videos. Let's blast off together into the great unknown. A potentially groundbreaking finding was discovered by astronomers at the California Institute of Technology, Caltech, in January 2015. It was given the name Planet 9 by the astronomers Konstantin Batygin and Michael Brown of Caltech. The research team behind the latest study went to a survey intended to uncover dark energy and created 100,000 simulated objects that may represent the planet. They were able to exclude around 5% of the locations in the sky that were covered by the Dark Energy Survey, DES, hereby confirming the planet's existence. Based on its apparent gravitational impact on a collection of tiny particles with peculiar grouped orbits, the invisible planet's existence is anticipated. Critics assert that the indications of its existence are only ghosts in the data, since searches for it have so far turned up no results. According to recent research, the elusive planet originally exists and may be closer, brighter, and simpler to find than previously thought if it exists. Astronomers estimate that it cycles around the Sun for around 7,400 years, rather than circling our star once every 18,500 years. Due to its considerably closer proximity to the Sun than anticipated due to its tighter orbit, Planet 9 may look brighter to telescopes stationed on Earth. Mike Brown, an astronomer at the California Institute of Technology, believes Planet 9 is within a year or two from being detected. He and his Caltech colleague Konstantin Batygin's most recent calculations of Planet 9's gravitational antics showed that it is around 6 times as massive as Earth, making it either a rocky super-Earth or a gaseous mini-Neptune. When found, the planet would be the solar system's first major newcomer since scientists reported the finding of Neptune in 1846, an ice giant whose arrival was predicted by its gravitational pull on Uranus. Critics argue that Planet 9's gravitational signs are the result of observational aberrations, rather than an external world. Renu Malhotra of the University of Arizona is skeptical of the existence of the planet and is working on her estimates of its location. Only a small number of far-off objects have been found by astronomers, and without a more thorough survey of the outer solar system, it is difficult to determine if these tiny ice objects are acting abnormally or are simply dispersed randomly. Brown and Batygin utilize their updated estimates to create a treasure map that directs explorers to a region of the sky where they are most likely to find Planet 9. The Milky Way's glittering, highly populated plain passes that region, which may have helped the planet evade earlier searches. Brown claims, "Now we truly know where to look and where not to look. Unless we made a mistake, this should solve the problem." Brown and Batygin are not the first to hypothesize the existence of an unknown planet in the solar system's hinterland. Astronomers have speculated about such a planet for more than a century. Percival Lowell, an astronomer who coined the term Planet X, was so determined to locate it that, upon passing away in 1916, he donated $1 million to support the ongoing investigation. Clyde Tombaugh of the Lowell Observatory discovered tiny Pluto in 1930. The presence of Planet 9 was predicted by Caltech researchers based on how it seems to disturb a collection of Kuiper Belt objects or KBOs. These KBOs have extreme orbits that carry them at least 150 times further from the Sun than the Earth's orbit. 6 objects with oblong, slanted orbital patterns have baffled astronomers for years. In 2016, Batygin and Brown concluded that the objects must be gravitationally being shepherded into their catawampus paths by an unseen planet that is roughly 10 times as huge as Earth. The planet's estimated mass places it between Earth and Neptune, making it a sort of world that seems to be prevalent across the galaxy, but is noticeably lacking in our solar system. However, soon after the revelation, scientists started to question the Planet 9 theory, suggesting that the odd orbital clustering may not be clustering at all. Over the last 5 years, several teams have concluded that the evidence is nothing more than an observational artifact. Planet 9 may be only a ghost, with the alleged gravitational signature being a fabrication made up of a few deceptive data points. The disagreement is still being resolved by astronomers, and this most recent research by Brown and Batygin is an effort in that direction. The most recent estimates of Planet 9's size and orbit by Brown and Batygin were based on a slightly different group of celestial bodies. The scientists added additional KBOs, removed those that looked to have their orbits affected by Neptune's gravity, and kept some of the original KBOs in their data collection. They eventually used 11 KBOs in their work. According to Brown, if you add the Neptune ones, your signal will be fuzzed and you won't be able to tell what's happening. According to the new research, there is a 99.6% possibility that an invisible planet, rather than chance, is responsible for these objects' unique orbital alignments. It sounds excellent, but Renu Malhotra of the University of Arizona suggests that there is a considerably higher risk of 1 in 250 than the 1 in 10,000 chance Brown and Batygin published in 2016. Even though the new analysis is based on a tiny number of items, Malhotra claims it is an advance over earlier studies. She adds, "It's fascinating enough that we should investigate, but it's not believable." In addition, Batygin performed a ton of simulations huge forecast the properties of the Earth, namely its position and mass, that may be shaping those 11 orbits. The treasure map emerges at the endpoints of Planet 9's orbit in the sky. However, the team is still unsure of the planet's possible location along that route. Planet 9 is thought to be closer than previously thought, even though its mass has been reduced from 10 to 5 or 6 times that of Earth. This suggests that it should appear brighter in the sky, but Brown points out that this estimate is based on erroneous assumptions about the planet's composition. The new hypotheses more closely match a similar assertion made by astronomers Chad Trujillo and Scott Shepard in 2014, who reported the discovery of an object called 2012 VP-113. They suggested that a faraway world 5 times as massive as Earth could be nudging Biden and several other distant objects into clustered trajectories. With all these converging calculations, experts in the field are a few steps away from reaching a consensus about Planet 9's location. The planet is located close to the farthest ends of its orbit, making it a dim, slowly moving target that is hidden in starlight. Brown and Batygin are utilizing Hawaii's Mauna Kea's enormous Subaru telescope, together with Shepard and Trujillo, to look for the elusive planet. The search is difficult, however, even with the best instruments astronomers have at their disposal. Planet 9, a globe lost in the milky streamer of our galaxy in the evening sky, inconveniently disappears into the sparkling masses of backdrop stars at its assumed brightness in orbit. According to Laughlin, that's virtually the only area where it could hide unnoticed, since it is bright, near, and visible enough. If it exists, I have a feeling it will be located quite shortly. Astronomers have other options besides utilizing Subaru to sift through starfields to locate the planet. When it surveys regions that contain the planet's alleged orbit, NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TSS, which is actively looking for planets circling other stars, may see Planet 9. Astronomers predicted in 2019 that skillful data processing could extract distant solar system objects from TSS observations. Laughlin and Rice of Yale University are developing a method to do this, and the Vera Rubin Observatory, now being built on a Chilean hilltop, offers the best chance of discovering Planet 9. Every few evenings, the 8.4-meter telescope will take pictures of the whole visible sky with its huge field of view. allowing scientists to follow the motion of millions of cosmic objects. Vera Rubin will cover around 2/3 of the sky, but it will do so consistently and frequently, according to Malhotra. That will truly enable us to make significant strides in solving this kind of issue. Brown believes that the confirmed planet may be seen before expensive, next-generation telescopes are operational. He speculates that the elusive world is hiding in data that scientists now have at their disposal. Brown discovered the dwarf planet Eris at the Palomar Observatory in 2005, and the earliest image of it was on a photographic plate taken by the same telescope in 1955. In his words, "I don't think anything has been discovered that was not later found in existing data, starting with Uranus, all the way to Pluto and Eris." Well, that's all for the day, guys. We hope you're overwhelmed learning about the newest addition to our solar system. Before we end this video, we want to hear from you. What do you think about this new planet? And most importantly, what do you think this new planet means for our understanding of the universe? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon for more exciting space news and discoveries. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.